Welcome everyone. In this video lecture we will discuss introduction part of environment and environmental engineering. So when we say the word environment, the thing that comes to our mind is our mother earth. So something picture it may be clear from this is the environment that what we are thinking of. So environment, to define environment there are various definitions available. Some of those are: environment can be defined as all the living and non-living factors affecting an organism and ultimately determining its form and survival is known as environment. Some other definitions of environment are all the external factors influencing the life and activity of people, plant as well as animals. Then all the things that is inclusive of objects and circumstances surrounding us is also known as environment. So to define the environment in a most precise manner, one can define the environment as the complex of physical, chemical and biotic factors affecting an organism and ultimately determining its form and survival is known as environment. So environment can be divided into the following components. We can divide it into two major components as biotic and non-biotic components, living and non-living components. So under biotic components, the living things like bird, plants, animals, etc. that will come under biotic components. In abiotic components, non-living things of environment, it may be as climatic condition, then atmosphere, temperature, soil, etc. These are abiotic system or abiotic components of environment. Environment can also be classified into various physical components as atmosphere, hydrosphere, lithosphere and biosphere. We will discuss these one by one. So atmosphere is defined as the region surrounding the earth is known as atmosphere. So it comprises of a mixture of various gases surrounding the earth, includes oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide and various other gases which are present in the atmosphere. Then second one is hydrosphere. The meaning of word hydro is nothing but water. So hydrosphere, all the water bodies on the earth's surface are included in the hydrosphere. It includes ocean, rivers, glaciers, lakes, ponds, etc. Water is present in the form of solid, liquid and gaseous or vapors form in the environment. Then coming to the part of lithosphere, the uppermost part of the earth crust is known as the lithosphere. Lithosphere includes soil and its particles, rocks, metal, etc. Then the last one is biosphere, the life supporting the mantle of the earth extending from few kilometers into the atmosphere to the deep ocean is known as biosphere. The region of the earth where the life exists is known as biosphere. So generally the living organisms which are present is in the biosphere. Then coming to the role of environmental engineer, what are the qualities that a particular environmental engineer should possess, what are its role pertaining to the environment and its duties that we will discuss. So environmental engineers are the technocrats who are committed to protect human beings from the harmful effects of environmental degradation caused by the pollution in the environment due to population growth, rapid industrialization and urbanization. Environmental engineers act as a build or act as a bridge between the engineer, technology and biology. So to summarize the various duties of the environmental engineer are here we will discuss few of the duties of environmental engineer. So basically environmental engineer make environmental strategies like the evaluation of environmental quality, steps for improvement in the quality of water, air and food, as well as some suggestions regarding the proper collection and disposal of solid and liquid waste from the city. So in a broad prospect, they will design or say they will suggest some quality improvement strategies for keeping our environment clean and safe. Environmental engineers do the design, construction, and operation of treatment facilities for water, air, and solid waste. These treatment facilities, which are designed by the environmental engineers, are mainly based on assimilating capacity of lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere. So, engineer not only deals with water and wastewater, but they are dealing with all the components of environment. So it will be dealing with the atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere, and say hydrosphere also. Environmental engineers design the different processes to handle large volume of pollutants with the principles of optimization, socioeconomic effects, and rapid treatment to convert any objectionable material to a less objectionable material. So effect of pollutants, the most harmful effect or most objectionable material can be rendered to a less objectionable material. For treating these pollutants, the environmental engineer will play a role to process these pollutants. Environmental engineer also keeps in mind to protect natural resources from the effect of disposal of hazardous waste, toxic chemicals, and radioactive waste. So this will be particularly protecting our water bodies, environment, that is atmosphere, and soil from the danger of leaching of various chemicals or the contamination of water. Environmental engineer have a special role of having good coordination with other technocrats and engineers to make rapid advancement in cleaning up the environment with eco-friendly techniques. So in respect of say making advancement in the environment, eco-friendly techniques should be adopted. So this is the major role that the environmental engineer should consider. The basic challenging role of environmental engineer is to make public aware about the environmental degradation and also to impart training in such a way so that the people participate in programs of keeping the environment clean. So as we know, water is required for each and everything and for everybody for the survival. Every living organism will require water for their survival. So importance of water, we can say it is the base of life of all the living beings, living things. It may be a plant that will require water. Species, plant species and animal species will require water for their survival. For various demands or for consumption, water is required. Along with that, for irrigation, fishing, and industrial purposes, for production, everywhere water is required. So, without water, we can't imagine our life and no any activity that can be performed without water.